Hello and welcome to our first intuitive movement practice. So, today is a nice morning seated practice. So, seated wherever feels good for you. You can do this in a chair depending on how your body is feeling. I like to really just create a lot more space around me just in case I want to, stand up or stretch out my legs or do anything like that. So, it's definitely up to how you are feeling. Make sure you're in something super cozy, and let's get started. So before we do anything, just finding a comfortable seat and tapping into our breath. Our breath really is the link between our physical body and the spiritual realms. So really connecting through our breath into our energy field so that we can come from a place of oneness within as we move intuitively with our body. So just finding a comfortable seat. And the breath work that we are going to do today is just a 4-part breath. So with this breath, it's up to you how long you would like your breaths to be. But with this 4-part breath, we want it to be equal lengths. So we'll be inhaling, retaining the breath at the top, holding the breath there. Exhaling all the way, and then holding and retaining the breath at the bottom. And then inhaling once again. So that's the 4. The inhale, hold, exhale, hold. And you want to make this equal. So counting in your head, 4 counts as you inhale, 4 counts as you hold, 4 counts as you exhale, 4 counts as you hold again. Or you could do 5 or 3, whatever you feel comfortable with. Just tapping into that for yourself. Play around with it. If you need to not hold the breath for any reason, and if it's just really uncomfortable for you, just take deep breaths, equal breaths, like a regular 2-part breath. And you can do those 5 counts or those 4 counts or whatever counts you want. So let's get started just doing this for a couple minutes before we start moving our body, placing your hands where it feels good. Take a deep breath in and sigh it out through the mouth. 2 more times. Breathe it in and audibly let it out. Once more. And sigh it out. And beginning our breath. Inhaling and holding. Exhaling all the way and holding. Breathe it in. Hold. Breathe it out. Hold. Breathe it in on your own counts now. Allowing the belly to move, the torso, the area of your ribs. Noticing if this breath is more in the chest. See if you can deepen it into the lower belly, into the center of your being. Relaxing those shoulders, relaxing the ears, the nose, the eyes. As you mentally count these equal breaths, holding them to allow the circulation of energy to move. intentionally aligning your spine so as to create more space for this breath. Keep going. 30 more seconds. Take your last round. Ending with that hold at the bottom of the exhale. And then breathing in deeply through your nose. And sighing it out. Let everything drop. Just notice how you feel with your eyes closed or open. Notice where your energy is at. Notice where your thoughts are at. Your emotional body, your physical body. Notice if you want to move. And if maybe your body wants to stay still here, just honor it without resistance. Allowing yourself to make those motions. Opening your eyes only when it feels good and beginning to move the arms. And remember, if you need stillness here, find that stillness. See if the arms are calling you to do anything at all. Still breathing deeply. Allow anything to be as big as you need. Even taking side bends. One way and then the other. Making circles with the torso. Really taking those intentional breaths. Try to align them and sync them with your movement, the movement of your body. Just stretching out however it feels good. Maybe isolating through the wrists or any part of the body that just needs a little extra attention. Maybe you need a massage. making any noise that your body wants to make. So if you feel like you want to start humming, start singing, start sighing, allow yourself to make it. That is energy just releasing. That is your expression. Don't hold back. Your expression, your energy. And now if you'd like to move on to the legs, if the legs feel like they need a little bit of a stretch, you can also just reach one leg out or both. Just play around with it, being mindful of your body and how it feels. So that means just not going too far into anything, just going the right amount. Try not to bounce too much when you're stretching the legs, especially on the floor. Try and find something you can flow from side to side. Don't try and bounce up and down unless you're following your breath. So like inhaling, elongating the spine, and exhaling, folding. And really just taking your time. Nothing is forceful. Everything is just flowing through you. Allow this energy to just go where it needs to go as you breathe. Feel like you have a lot of energy in the hands and feet, I find it helpful just to shake them. Shake any part of your body that you feel like, oof, I've cultivated a lot of energy within these spaces. That is okay. Just shake it out. Shake it out and make that kind of lion's breath or this like dragon breath with your mouth, just blowing it out. And if you're stretching your legs, you can move on to the other side. And if you're doing both legs, stay where you are. Do as much as you want. Occasionally you'll see my dog Axel walking by. Keep breathing though. Stretching out the hips. If you want to do like sit-ups, whatever, just follow what you feel. Come sit down. Come sit down, silly boy. Follow how you're feeling. Follow your breath. If you just want to hold yourself or pop into a child's pose, you can do that. I find child's pose just a very simple and powerful pose to come back to, especially when I just don't know what I want to do. I don't feel like going through the motions. So just figure that out for you. Play around with things mindfully with your breath. Take any last movement that you want to take. Breathing. Smiling into the movement. within and outside of you. Opening your heart however you want to do that. Allowing yourself to feel good. To feel this sense of pleasure of just flowing with your body intuitively, how you feel. And to finish out this practice, we'll just reach the arms up, breathe it in. Bring the palms together, down at heart center, and doing that a couple more times. Breathe it in, arms rise. Exhale, bring it all into your center. One more time. Hands together in prayer at heart center. If there is a mudra that is calling to you, take it. And just take this moment to thank yourself, to say, I love you to yourself. Bowing your head towards your fingertips. In gratitude and oneness. Bringing those thumbs to the third eye. And bowing, whatever feels good. Namaste. And Satnam, truth is my identity. Here we are one. I just want to mention really quick, if you made it this far in this practice, that this beginning breath that we did, that 4-part breath, I highly encourage, if you want to work with affirmations or intentions, instead of counting through the breath, repeating that in your head. So repeating the affirmation as you inhale, repeating it as you hold, repeating it as you exhale, repeating it as you hold. So that just came up while we were practicing and moving, and I wanted to share that with you in case you want to do that breath on your own or simply just do this video again. Thank you so much for taking the time for yourself and just listening to your body. It's super empowering. I hope you feel good. I hope you feel alive. I hope you feel like you, source, beautiful, wonderful, magical being that you are. I'm sending you so much love from my heart to yours. Please do comment your experience down below of really tapping into your intuition, into this body to allow yourself to move. It takes practice if you're not used to it. So comment down below so I can send you some love and encouragement back. Sending you so much love. And if you're not subscribed, please do consider subscribing. I love you so much. Have a magical, magical day.